Hey friends, a big thank you for supporting our channel. In this video, we're exploring 10 insanely cheap destinations for budget traveler in 2025. Are you tired of scrolling through Instagram, drooling over dream vacations, but your wallet gives you side-eye every time you think about booking? Well, guess what? You don't need a fat bank account to explore some of the most amazing places in the world. In fact, you're about to discover 10 insanely cheap destinations for 2025 that will have you packing your bags without breaking the bank. And trust me, some of these places are so affordable you'll wonder if you're being pranked. Spoiler alert, you're not. Whether you're a college student, an adventurous solo traveler, or someone who just wants to get the most bang for their buck, this list has you covered. And hey, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly where to head for your next travel adventure. So grab your passport and let's dive in. Next up at number 10 is Albania. Yep, you heard me right. This Mediterranean secret is like the little sister of Greece, but with way lower prices. Crystal clear beaches, charming mountain villages, and history around every corner. Plus the food? Unreal. You'll feel like a millionaire on a backpacker's budget. Albania isn't just cheap, it's a treasure trove for adventure lovers. You can hike the accursed mountains, explore the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Gjirokastër, or take a dip in the pristine waters of Ksamil's hidden beaches. And the best part? You'll do it all without crowds of tourists bumping into you every 5 minutes. Seriously, Albania might just be Europe's best-kept secret, but not for long. Coming in hot at number 9 is Vietnam, a place where your wallet might actually thank you. From the chaotic charm of Hanoi's street markets to the jaw-dropping limestone islands in Ha Long Bay, Vietnam is an absolute dream for budget travelers. You can feast on a steaming bowl of pho for less than the cost of your morning coffee back home, and a bed for the night won't even dent your bank account. But wait, Vietnam isn't just about saving money. It's about experiencing vibrant culture at every turn. Picture yourself cruising through rice paddies on a motorbike in rural Sapa, or getting lost in the ancient lantern-lit streets of Hoi An. And let's not forget the incredible cave systems of Phong Nha, which will make you feel like you've stepped into another world. All these experiences without a luxury price tag? Yep, that's Vietnam for you. Buckle up because this country will steal your heart and keep your wallet full. And at number 8, it's time for Georgia. No, not the Georgia where you cheer on the Atlanta Falcons. Nestled between Eastern Europe and Western Asia, Georgia is a hidden gem for budget travelers looking for history, culture, and unbeatable landscapes. With its charming capital, Tbilisi, offering affordable stays and delicious local cuisine. It's the perfect destination to explore on a budget. Plus, visiting the ancient town of Metskita or hiking through the scenic Caucasus Mountains won't require a hefty travel wallet. But the real magic? The people. Georgians are known for their hospitality. Don't be surprised if you get invited to a local's home for a feast. And with wine that's not only delicious, but also dirt cheap, Georgia is the birthplace of wine after all. It's easy to see why more and more travelers are putting this country on their list. Imagine sipping some of the world's best wine while taking in the serene landscapes, all without breaking the bank. Plus, you get mountains, cities, and culture on a budget that'll make you do a double take. Which national park in Georgia offers breathtaking views of the Caucasus Mountains and is a hiker's paradise? Drop your answers in the comments below. We're halfway through the list. And if you're not already searching for flights, well, let's talk about the number 7 destination, Sri Lanka. This island nation is a tropical paradise that won't drain your wallet. Imagine sipping tea in the mountains, spotting elephants on safari, or relaxing on palm-fringed beaches all for a fraction of what you'd pay for Uber ride. Oh, and if you're into adventure, why not try hiking up to the ancient Sigiriya Rock Fortress, or catching a sunrise at Adams Peak, or basking in the golden sands of Marissa, or climbing the ancient Sigiriya Rock Fortress? Your travel budget will stretch far. You might also explore ancient temples and bustling markets, soaking in the rich history and vibrant culture, or basking in the golden sands of Marissa. And believe it, your travel budget will stretch far. And let's not forget the delicious Sri Lankan cuisine that will tantalize your taste buds without emptying your pockets. Enjoy flavored mouth-watering curries, seafood, and tropical fruits that are fresh and delicious. But that's not all. Sri Lanka's transportation is a bargain too. Taking a scenic train ride through the tea plantations of Ella for just a few bucks feels like a priceless experience. The cherry on top? Wildlife safaris that are cheaper than their African counterparts, yet still deliver jaw-dropping encounters with elephants, lion, leopards, and more. This country has the perfect blend of adventure, nature, and relaxation without burning a hole in your pocket. And with the warm hospitality of the locals, it's no surprise that Sri Lanka continues to climb the list of must-visit destinations for budget-conscious travelers. Next up at number 6 is the Philippines. The Philippines is a tropical paradise that's both jaw-droppingly beautiful and incredibly budget-friendly. With over 7,000 islands to explore, you'll never run out of things to do or places to discover. From the world-famous white sands of Boracay to the stunning lagoons of Palawan, this archipelago is brimming with natural wonders that can be explored for a fraction of what you'd pay elsewhere. Beyond the beaches, the Philippines offers plenty of hidden gems. Dive into the rich history and vibrant culture in cities like Manila and Cebu, or take an epic hike up to the chocolate hills of Bohol. And for all the adventure seekers, island hopping and snorkeling tours are not only unforgettable, but also easy on your wallet. Whether you're chasing sunsets or exploring waterfalls, you'll be amazed at how far your money can go in this tropical haven. Plus, the warm hospitality of the locals makes you feel right at home. The Philippines is truly a dream destination for budget travelers looking for both relaxation and adventure. It's paradise on a budget. I mean, does it get better than this? We're down to the top 5. These are the destinations that make you feel like you're in a dream, but your wallet hasn't woken up yet. At number 5, we've got Oaxaca, Mexico. Yes, I said Mexico. If you're craving rich culture, delicious food, and jaw-dropping landscapes, Oaxaca is the place to be. Imagine wandering through vibrant markets filled with handmade crafts, tasting mole that will change your life. Seriously, you'll never see chocolate the same way again. And exploring ancient Zapotec ruins all without breaking the bank. It's like traveling back in time, but with Wi-Fi. Plus, where else can you sip mezcal straight from the source for a price that won't leave your wallet crying for mercy? But wait, Oaxaca isn't just about the sights and food. Ever danced in the streets with locals during the Guelaguetza festival? It's a cultural experience that'll make you question why we don't have more public street parties back home. And let's be real. Where else can you eat grasshoppers on purpose and actually love it? Oaxaca is full of surprises at every turn, and each one is more affordable than you might think. Whether you're hiking in the Sierra Norte or just chilling in a laid-back cafe in the city center, you'll find the experience as rich as the local chocolate, minus the guilt trip from your bank account. And at number 4, let's jet over to Nepal. Perfect for adventure lovers, hikers, or anyone just wanting to sit and stare at the Himalayas in disbelief. Imagine a place where your daily budget is smaller than your cup of chai, but the views are as big as Mount Everest. Welcome to Nepal. Whether you're trekking through the Annapurna circuit or meditating in a centuries-old monastery, Nepal offers spiritual and physical adventures at an insanely low cost. And speaking of Everest, did you know you can actually take a scenic flight to see it up close without having to climb the beast? It's like living the mountaineer dream without breaking a sweat or your wallet. But be warned, the beauty of the Himalayas might just make you want to drop everything and move there. And let's talk food. The local dish is not only super cheap, but will also keep you going for hours. It's like they secretly put energy magic into it. Plus, in Nepal, you'll find everything from bustling streets in Kathmandu to the peaceful serenity of Pokhara's lakeside. It's the perfect place to reset, recharge, and reflect on how little you're spending while soaking up one of the world's most magnificent settings. I mean, where else can you feel like a high roller for the price of a few cups of coffee? And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. The number 3 insanely cheap destination for 2025 is Indonesia. Ah, Indonesia, the land of 17,000 islands. And let me tell you, every one of them feels like it could be the setting for a movie. Whether you're chasing waterfalls in Bali, exploring ancient temples in Java, or snorkeling in the crystal clear waters of the Gili Islands, Indonesia offers budget travelers a paradise without the high price tag. And seriously, have you ever wondered what it's like to live in a postcard? Because that's exactly what Indonesia feels like, except in this postcard, you're sipping on a coconut and lounging on a beach that's somehow not filled with tourists. But let's not forget about the volcanoes. Yes, you read that right. How often do you get to say, I hiked an active volcano on vacation? And for the price of a cheap hotel room back home, you could be trekking up Mount Bromo at sunrise, feeling like you've just entered another world. And hey, if the volcano doesn't blow your mind, the affordability sure will. I mean, where else can you get a full meal for the price of a coffee back home and it's delicious? So, whether you're a thrill seeker, a nature lover, or just in desperate need of a vacation that won't drain your savings, Indonesia has your back. Next on our list is Brazil at number 2, the land of samba, soccer, and caipirinhas on the beach. But did you know it's also one of the most budget-friendly destinations for 2025? I know it sounds like a trick question, but trust me, it's real. Imagine yourself in Rio, standing in the shadow of Christ the Redeemer, or sunbathing on the famous Copacabana beach. You can soak in all that beauty and adventure for a fraction of what you'd pay elsewhere. But here's the kicker. Where else can you attend a street party during Carnival with millions of people dancing in outrageous costumes and not worry about your wallet disappearing into thin air? And don't even get me started on the Amazon rainforest. It's not just a nature lover's paradise. It's practically a budget traveler's dream. Who knew exploring the largest tropical rainforest on Earth could be this affordable? So are you ready to samba your way through Brazil without breaking the bank? Just remember, your biggest problem might be figuring out how to fit in that tiny carnival costume after indulging in feijoada, Brazil's mouth-watering national cuisine. Whether you're exploring the mesmerizing streets of Rio de Janeiro, basking in the beauty of Copacabana Beach, or venturing into the Amazon rainforest, every corner of Brazil has something unique to offer. And let's not forget the Iguazu Falls. This awe-inspiring natural wonder alone is worth the trip. Imagine spending a day marveling at the cascading waterfalls without spending a fortune. And don't write off Greece yet, the number 1 destination. Picture this. You're lounging on a sun-soaked beach, gazing at the turquoise waters of the Aegean Sea, and snacking on freshly grilled souvlaki, all while knowing you didn't drain your savings to be there. Yep, that's Greece, folks! And here's the kicker. This Mediterranean paradise, with its ancient ruins and jaw-dropping island views, is a bargain hunter's dream. Can you believe it? A vacation straight out of a movie, but without the Hollywood price tag. We all know Santorini and Mykonos can be pricey, but did you know there are hundreds of lesser-known islands where you can live your Mamma Mia fantasy on a shoestring budget? I'm talking about islands like Naxos and Sifnos with gorgeous views, fewer tourists, and prices that'll make you want to dance in the streets. Literally. Who's ready to hop on a ferry and disappear, or strolling through the ancient ruins of Greek island? So there you have it, 10 incredible destinations where you can explore like a rock star on a budget. Friends, adventure is calling. Don't forget to leave a comment, tap that like button, and get ready to plan your next exciting getaway. And subscribe for more budget travel hacks, because trust me, I've got plenty more where this came from. Enjoy your vacation, everyone!